Hey guys, and welcome to part 2 of Inktober. This is week 2, day 7, and I'm starting off getting out of my comfort zone a little bit. I didn't really want to do people in this challenge because I'm not used to traditional art as much as digital art, and you can't backspace or anything. You have to erase. So it's kind of more difficult for me, and people are kind of a difficult thing to do. But just like drawing animals, I got out of the comfort zone and I started drawing people, and actually pretty much all of this week is just nothing but people. So I definitely got out of my comfort zone and forced myself to do that, and I'm glad I did because this week has started off being the best week so far. This prompt, I'm going off the rails with the prompt list. I couldn't really figure out what to do for the star prompt, so I just went with pumpkin because that's a prompt that's not on the prompt list, so I wanted to do something different. And here's the start to the off theme for the rest of the week. It's going to be nothing but off themes. The thing that brought on the off theme is the whale prompt. As soon as I saw that prompt, I thought the whale enemy from Off, and I was like, you know what? I want to make it an off theme. I can't say that for some reason. Those two words together is just really hard for me to say. Off and theme together, I can't. So I'm sorry I might be stumbling over that, but I really like how the next few prompts turned out. This one is just off. It's not going off of the theme for day 9, which was Precious. I couldn't figure out what to do for that, so I just drew the batter with the ghost in the background. I just really like how the black spaces and the white spaces look on this page, and in the future pages it just looks really good in my opinion. And here is day, I think 10, right, of week 2. This theme was flowing, so I decided to draw the queen with her dress flowing in one direction and her hair flowing in another. I really had trouble with the dress. I couldn't really figure out which way I wanted the dress to flow. On one hand, the hair was flowing to the left and the dress was flowing to the right, and it didn't really make much sense to me, so I tried to put it in the opposite direction, and then she just looked off center, and it didn't look good in my opinion, so I just decided to make the dress flow in the opposite direction of the hair. I didn't completely color her hair white for this because I didn't want to lose the streaks in the hair, so I just left it as an outline and put the highlights in. And this is day 11. I think the prompt was cruel, right? And I drew the batter about to fight his son, which I think is the most cruel part of the whole entire game, because the son does not fight back, you just kind of beat him to death with your bat, and he's just sitting there crying, and it's like the worst part of the game, and it makes you feel so bad, but you have to do it in order to finish the game. It's like the part where you figure out, oh, the batter is not really a good guy. He's literally killing this child, who is his child apparently. I'm sorry about the off spoilers. I should have warned that there's off spoilers, but I guess I can just edit it in as like a text post. But yeah, there's definitely off spoilers in this. I also like how I put a pop of color in these drawings, in this one and the first one. I think it looks really good like that, so I'm really proud of this one as well. And this one is the whale prompt, the one that brought on the off theme in the first place. I drew him huge so I can show how big the whale is in scale. And I really regret that because I colored the entire whale with white and it took so long to color. It hurt my hand so bad. I'm really sorry that you can see my hair here. I did not think that I was in frame, but I apparently was, and I'm covering up the whole entire outline for batter. So I'm really sorry about that. But Coloring this whale was a pain in the butt. It really was. Halfway through, I realized my mistake, and I couldn't go back. I just had to keep going. I had to keep going with it, and I was regretting every single thing. At first, it started off really nice looking, no, not really patchy at all, and soon you'll see that it starts getting really patchy. Actually, the camera doesn't really pick up much of the patchiness. It looks way worse in real life. This is the most work I've done so far, and also I think it looks the worst out of all of them for week 2, in my opinion, which really sucks because I spent the most time on it. But it's alright. I guess next time I'll learn not to color such a huge space in this white color. And that's it for week 2. I hope you guys liked it, and have a great day.